No, they're gonna tear up my stuff. What? No!
Hey, get off of it.
Is it on? Somebody who turned it back on. Now there could be a little bit of a fuss whenever they first go in here.
Peggy! You got a slow reflex, dear heart.
You do have to show them some room and respect because they can hurt you even accidentally, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. Oh, yuck. So, now the terrible news. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are just a few days away from leaving for Baltimore and have a ton of stuff still left to get done. We're fixing to get started working on the pig pen because we're fixing to move the ladies over here with their man Hulk. Also, the other day we had a very tragic loss here on the farm. Left us all devastated because it's something we never expected. Everything was going great, and then next thing we know, boom, it hits. We'll tell you a little bit about that later, but first we're going to get this stuff moved because we had a little bit of rain the other day. The sun's popping out. It's very hot and humid, and it's going to be hard to get this stuff done. And we want to get it done in case a little pop-up shower comes along because it looks like it could rain again. Sorry, I got distracted. There they are. I was going to say I couldn't see them at first.
That's pretty neat.
I don't know what kind of pattern they're doing, but they're like zigzagging. Oh, this one may come right over us. Unless he turns hard. No, he's turning hard.
Crazy how low they are. Alright, Is and Abs going in. Blizzard, you're not coming in this one, buddy.
Nope. Okay, so let me get this post here pulled up, and then I'll tell you kind of what our plan is.
That one's one of the tall T-posts, isn't it?
Yeah, from whenever the emus needed a shade structure.
Oh, goodness.
We just got that rain, and now it's just a muddy mess. Plus the post is at an angle.
Yeah.
Because that's what I needed for what I was doing.
He's like, I got friends. Hi, Bubba. What are you doing? You're going to have your girls over here in a few minutes.
Hopefully. I don't know how that's going to work out.
Oh,
yuck. Go eat your food. Okay, so what our plan is, we're going to move the girls over here with him, but since we're going to be gone, I don't want to take... Oh, he's wanting rubbed.
Yeah.
I don't want to take a chance on them getting out while we're gone and causing more issues on my mom since she's taking care of everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these fiberglass poles, make a perimeter line around this fence, put on some electric fence connector things, and run a couple lines of electric fence all the way around so they won't be pushing up on the panels and things like that. He's never gotten out, but with some friends in here, they may get rambunctious and start trying to be a little more wild than what he is by himself. So we're going to try to keep that from happening.
I did not expect him to just come over here and lay over like that.
Hey, suits me.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is still keep this in some from the other fence.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it doesn't touch anywhere. I just want it where it's pretty sturdy down in there since it is just a fiberglass rod.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide what I might do is just do at the corners for now. Run the wire so I know where it's going to land.
And where to put the others.
And then put the other ones where they need to go.
Yeah, that might be best.
And then whoever's coming here just have to watch that whenever they come in.
If you ever need to know where all the feed pans are, they're all in here.
Yeah, that's fixing to change.
Yeah.
Because I'm also going to fix that too.
Yeah.
Put one of those big feeders in here. And these probably don't have to be in as far as they are, but I just want to make sure whenever we put some tension on them that they don't pull. Okay, Let me see a couple of those.
Ah. He just shook right beside you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to fix this too.
Oh yeah, the hut can't be right here, can it?
No. Okay, so the thing with these is they just go over your fiberglass post, and then they have a little nut that screws on the back. So you can set them where you want, and then you just tighten them down, and then it'll hold them. What we're going to do is we're going to put them down low. I just don't know how low yet. And I also don't want to put the wires up until it's ready to go hot. Ah. So that he doesn't tear them up.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be after we move the girls in here.
Yeah.
But I think just having a couple lines like this will probably be enough.
I would think so.
To just, because I just want it where if they start to go, it just pops them and it's done. I'm going to move these because it's not the dead of summer yet.
Yeah.
And we had these in here to set
Lift
the hut
it.
on whenever it was hot. Do you want to pick up some of like that broken pan and some of this other stuff that he's tore up in here? And we'll at least get it started out nice. And you can just set it over across the fence by where I put that other stuff.
And we'll throw it away in a little bit.
What are you doing in there, cat?
Which one's in there now?
Coal.
Oh, okay. It wasn't stuck in there like I thought it might be.
Will you go inside that hut and pull out that old shade cloth that he messed up?
He's like, you're pulling up my bed.
And everybody that is always like, all boars are mean. No, they're not. You do have to show them some room and respect because they can hurt you even accidentally, but...
There you go. I didn't know those were so easy to put on.
Yeah, that's why I got them. Because like all of our other fence stakes are the ones that have the pre-made slots on them. And I wasn't sure they was going to hit exactly where we wanted to. And when I figured up the cost to add extra to those, it was cheaper just to do this route. I think we could put up to 4 lines on it and still be just as cheap as what the other posts were.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to go grab that feeder and stuff and put in here, and we'll get that set up, and then we'll start getting things done.
Gotta get this thing cleaned up because it's not been being used for a while, so obviously just kind of, it's a little dirty. Not too bad though. Think you might remember using this.
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out how far is too far from the fence.
Yeah, since you'll have the hot wire running there too.
Do what?
Since you'll have the hot wire running close to it.
They're playing with Teddy.
Oh.
Hulk, no.
Scratching post, buddy. You got your hut for that. So that's adjust how much feed drops at once?
Yeah, because these are from a commercial hog operation, and so what would normally happen is they would have feed tubes that would run in to fill this up, and it would adjust the flow out the bottom. And then that's where they'd actually hook water in, because it's got water nipple drinkers down there too, which we don't use those. But yeah, this just to control it. But since we're just going to be feeding them daily, I'm just raising it up to make sure the feed will fall through, because you don't want it to sit in there and end up getting wet.
Yeah.
Like some may still, but it won't be much now. I don't know if I want to just leave that like that and then put some wire it somehow, but I don't know if just one more post here would keep them from...
I bet it would.
Doing that, because I should have stuck that more toward the middle if I was going to do that.
Yeah, if you did one more, like, almost straight across from, yeah, or further. Yeah, slightly over from that.
Yeah. Like I said, I should have stuck that one in the middle, but I wanted to leave those openings all the way open. Because, like, right now they're lined up with the bars that go down. Mm-hmm. So I could line one up here, and that would probably mostly make them not be able to do it. Because I don't think they do a whole lot of side to side.
Probably not.
But I may still run something maybe around this to keep them from, that way they don't get into the hot wire.
Yeah.
So we've got these T-posts in. I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to secure it a little bit better. But while we figure that out, it is extremely hot and humid out here. We've got to stay hydrated, and that's where this Uhomie ice maker has been a lifesaver for us.
The sponsor of today's video is Uhomie. They were nice enough to send us their Luna Pro Crescent Ice Maker, and this thing is amazing. As you know, working on the farm during the summer, you're burning up, all you want is a cold drink of water, tea, something. This solves that problem. It produces crescent ice that helps keep your drinks tasting perfect, and it melts about 30 minutes slower than traditional ice. It's crystal clear without bubbles, and it's thicker ice, and actually clump free. Look at that. Doesn't even stick together, which is perfect. It's super convenient. It can be ready in under 15 minutes, and it's perfect for impromptu gatherings or just if you have a craving for something special. If you look at this glass of ice here, I've had it in water for a while, and it is not melting, and it's keeping my drink perfectly cold. And it's beautiful too. They even have an app where you can control the machine on your phone. That way, if you want to adjust some settings or something like that, you can do that, which is really, really handy. Treat yourself to perfect drinks at home. Be sure to check out the link in the description box below. Be sure to use our discount code to save on your Uhomie ice maker today.
Nothing like a refreshing ice cold glass of tea.
Wonderful for these hot days.
Yeah, I know. I love tea. But I think what we're going to do, I don't know if this is the best idea, but it's the best I'm thinking of right now. We're going to wire the bottom of these posts to these bars going up and down. Then I'm going to take one here and go around this post up here too. And hopefully that'll be enough. I don't really have anywhere to do that one, but maybe this will be enough to hold these and it won't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, this may not be long enough. I thought that was closer than what it was. The exciting part of going and getting the other girls.
Yeah, that could turn into a circus. They've never loaded before, so don't know how this is going to turn out.
Yeah, and we don't really have the best setup either.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, hopefully I can get this undone, parked this close. Yeah, we didn't feed them earlier today because I wanted them good and hungry, where maybe they'll load up in this easy enough.
Yeah.
Since they've never loaded, I don't really know. Good?
Yeah, you got like that much. So. There.
Will you hear me that scoop of feed is?
Oh, yeah, because they're excited about the grass.
Thank you. Maybe they'll be excited about the food.
Come on, girls. Let's load up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So much easier than the other pigs. Okay. Away we go.
Ready to roll, guys. Let's go down to the other pen.
So we're going to go ahead and get the fence charger set up first. We only have the one right now that works, and it's not really in the budget to buy another one yet, so we had to steal this one from the goat pen.
But the main reason it was over there anyway was because Blizzard was the one trying to jump the fence. And he's not in the goat pen anymore, so.
for now.
Yeah.
We will have to get another one before he goes back.
At least all the prep work will be done, so it should be pretty quick once they go in there.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is take this, twist it, and then what I like to do is put it on the end of this, just a post. So since this is temporary and I don't have an actual grounding rod to go over here, I always just do the wire like this, put it on the bottom of one of these posts, drive it in. No longer of a run than this is.
Yeah.
It should be grounded good enough. That's what I did over at the goat pen, and it's working fine. But no, and then what we'll do is just always wrap it the same direction as whenever you're tightening the thread, so it'll tighten it around it instead of trying to loosen it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that should be long enough to work on the other.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and get this cut and ready.
To connect it to the actual fence.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we just gotta make sure that that's turned off for now.
Yeah.
And then that'll just go through and we'll wrap it around our other wire.
Okay.
Let me get this because I'm just gonna use this wire first. I bought some other, but might as well use what we have first.
Exactly.
Now there could be a little bit of a fuss whenever they first go in here because they may be trying to establish dominance and all that good stuff. So it may get a little wild before it gets better. Oh goodness.
Slung everywhere.
Yeah.
He's good with it.
Before it was powder, so it didn't do like that. But
Yeah.
I'm still gonna leave them wide though, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out, Blizzy boy.
This is gonna be funny.
We're gonna see. Huh?
Maybe funny, may not be.
Yeah, this worked out right. Pretty good. Huh? Watch out. Go, hurry. Go. Hold this for me, please. Oh, there they go. Never mind.
Okay.
I just didn't want Hulk to see them over here before they got in. Go, 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 go.
Blizzard, just stay back. Come on, Delaware.
Go, 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 go. Their size is a lot closer than what I thought.
Yeah, it really is.
Focus on it. What?
He doesn't know what to think. He just wants the food, and they're like, what's going on here?
They're like space.
Why did you get so scared of the fence?
Hey, leave those alone. Yeah, we may need to get this built sooner than later.
Yeah. Oh, he's realized they're girls.
Just go eat, y'all, and be good. Here, don't let them get out, but I'm going to start on this fence.
Okay. Try to get this done before they tear anything up. Because you know they will if they get the chance. They're just too curious.
Okay, I think to pull this, I'm just going to wrap it around here.
Okay.
And then...
Oh, he's raising it up and lowering it to get more
yeah, that's what they
feed
do.
to fall.
But there's still feed in there, boy. No, 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 no. Y'all need to go out and eat. No, they're going to tear up my stuff. What? No!
Hey. Peggy, he doesn't want you. Having to use this like a show stick, and Abby's having to scare him with the scoop. That way they stay away from the wire, because about had a disaster.
Yeah, they about tore it all down.
No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hang
no.
on, I'm fixing to get it back on.
Get it back on. She's about to... Oh, get off of it.
Is it on? Somebody who turned it back on. They're fixing it used to it. Huh? Well, you can't get out because the wire's on.
So you've been putting that on a live fence.
Yeah, I did not know that. But I haven't been touching them either.
It's fine as. Oh, okay.
Because I was just putting the plastic. Well, I guess I was for a second.
Yeah. I don't know. Daddy was touching a live fence, guys.
But I'll let them get used to this bottom one first, then I'll put the second one up, and then I'll attach the two together.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get them calmed down for now.
Tell me as soon as I can turn it on.
Turn it on. You got to turn it back off, but turn it on real quick.
It's on real quick.
Get back. Get back. You get back. I don't want to deal with you.
He was excited about Delaware. Thought she's going to get him.
So I think what I'm going to do to make these hold a little better is wrap a wire around the top and pull these to the outside just so it holds them.
Yeah, so they don't wind up pulling them up if they get tangled. And
yeah, so it doesn't rip the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Like they just did. I was hoping the feed would keep them distracted longer while I got that done.
Peggy, you don't seem real bright right now.
They'll get used to it though.
He's very interested in Delaware though. She's like, nope, not today.
Hulk, they're not ready.
Peggy! You got a slow reflex, dear heart.
Pigs are tough.
Because I heard her get popped before she ever squealed. All right, now that they finally chilled out just a hair.
Yeah, not much.
Actually bringing the camera in here. I was scared to leave it in here earlier.
Well, it was all hands on deck.
Yeah.
That was nuts. The wire wasn't quite ready for them, and they didn't know what it was, and just went haywire.
He was chasing them, and
yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and do those others though.
so he's just attaching wire to the post and to the fence so that they can't pull those loose. You doing all of them or just some of them?
What? The
You
corners.
Just the corners? Okay.
Trying to think what height it should be at. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, they like to use this mud hole, and I'm okay with that, but Hulk had got it kind of close to the edge, and I don't want them to end up getting under this hot wire, getting tangled up, and then making a bigger mess. But I also got to get this pushed down enough that I can pull it back.
Food's done. Now he knows that they're
Yeah,
here.
'cause I think that's not...
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
close.
still has a good gap.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Then as it rains and they wear it, it'll probably go in some.
Yeah.
Blizzard just didn't know what to think about.
Well, I think this project's done.
Now we got to get their water trough.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to decide where I want to put it.
Using the same one?
No, I'm going to get their big one out there.
Okay.
I'm going to clean it out and then throw it in here and then probably put it over there, but just farther in.
Okay.
So, now the terrible news. Don't know if you can tell back here, but this is a grave site. Unfortunately, the other night, Tory passed away.
Yeah.
We don't even know what happened. Trying to think how, like the day before this happened, he was fine. Abby was feeding him. She'd been playing with him. Had let him do his little water bath soak thing. Said he was fine.
Yeah.
Well, they went down to stay with my mom and dad, and Kimberly went there just to check on him before we were going to bed, and he just wasn't moving.
Yeah.
And he just kind of looked funny. And she's like, I think there's something wrong. And I was like, well, let's put him in some water to see if maybe that helps. Because, I mean, sometimes they enjoy that. And what it is, you just put like a thin layer of water in a pan, and then he just pretty much bask in it and
Yeah.
all that. And he usually like walks around in it, plays. Put him in there, he didn't move.
Mm-mm.
And I'm just like, I just don't know. So then we let him sit there for just a few minutes, see nothing happened. So then we put him back under his little heat lamp in his enclosure, and I was like, let's just leave him there for a little bit and see if he happens to move after that. And he did not.
No.
So then I'm just like, good grief. I mean, Abby loved him so much.
Yeah.
And she still tore up about it because that's the reason she didn't want to come over here and talk about it, because she said she'd probably start crying again.
Yeah.
And since she didn't want to do that, we didn't want to put her through that. But yeah, whenever that happened, she made up a nice little box with some greens in the bottom, put him in it, put some flowers in it, and asked if I'd dig a hole. And we were trying to figure out a spot. And I knew over in this spot it wouldn't really be disturbed. It's kind of in this corner where we don't really do a whole lot. I'll come out here and keep it mowed and stuff, so if she wants to come out here, she can. But it's just kind of devastating because he was doing so great, and it was just the weirdest animal that we'd ever had on the farm. And the fact that, I mean, in theory, he should have outlived us all.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was fine one day and just gone. I mean, no signs of sickness. I don't even know what a turtle does when they're sick. But the fact he was still eating and moving around, I mean, I just never thought anything about it. I mean, his color was the way it always been.
Well, even when she got home, because he had to go get her, we did get her the next morning because we wanted her to sleep, because we knew it would be terrible if we told her.
Yeah, we wanted to do it when it wasn't right before bed, because she's a worrier, and she would have been up worrying all night.
Yeah, and he went and got her and told her, and she was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "He doesn't look like he's gone." She said, he looks like he's alive. I was like, I know he does. That's the part that really stunned us. He just looked like he was asleep. I mean, his eyes were closed, so, I mean, he wasn't moving, but he didn't look any different than he normally did. And so we have no idea what happened.
Yeah, but we left him in that same spot it was almost 24 hours just to make sure that he didn't move.
Yeah.
And I even looked up to make sure they didn't do any kind of hibernation or anything like that, and they do not.
No.
And we knew he'd never done it before, but it was just shocking that how he was just fine, then just gone, like no sign or anything, no warning.
Yeah.
And then the hardest part was having to tell her.
Yeah, and
because she just broke down into tears immediately.
Yeah, and she came in, and then she went back out because she didn't want to be in her room whenever his enclosure was in there. And I was like, "Do you want me to clean out your room?" And she said, "Yeah." So I went in there and got his enclosure, got his lights, pulled all of that out, rearranged her room to where
it didn't look like a big open hole.
Yeah, because, I mean, it literally was kind of centered around Tory.
Yeah.
She had this one spot, and she had her little area where she could sit with him and play with him. So I got everything pulled out, rearranged it, and then she went in her room and she looked, and she just came and wrapped her arms around me, and she's like, "Thank you, Mommy." And it's so heartbreaking whenever she breaks down in tears like that, because
she grows attached to stuff so quickly. And then whenever something like this, she's like, "I just never want another pet again." And I'm like, it's hard right now, but I was like, don't say that. I mean, things happen. I mean, we don't know. We weren't expecting this, but
no.
I don't want to just give up on never having a pet.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, things like that happen. I mean, she's lost other pets in the past, 2 different things, or like when one of our farm animals passed away, even chickens. I mean, they grow so attached to baby chicks right away. I'm just like, you can't do that with baby chicks, because they don't.
You never know. Yeah.
No. And so I'm just like, I don't know. It was just
this one
crazy, and this was probably one of the harder ones we've had. I mean, he wasn't our pet, but I mean, it was just Tory. I mean, he was there, and she'd bring him in the living room in his little water bath and stuff, and he would play around while
we watched TV.
We'd watch TV, and then she'd play with him on the floor while we were just having family time. It was just, like I said, just devastating, and we never expected this. Whenever he, like I said, should have outlived us all.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that it didn't happen while we were gone.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing. I hate that it happened.
Yeah, if he was going to, I'm glad we were
Yes.
here for it, because
Yeah.
being hours away when this I mean, no way to console her. I mean,
It would have been awful.
grandparents are great, but sometimes kids just need
Mom and Dad.
their mom and dad. More so sometimes their mommy.
This was a mommy thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I asked her if she wanted to say any words over him, and she said no. She just needed to. She went and she got him. She had some flowers over here one day, but she was like, I can't. So she's doing gradually a little bit better day by day. But I know that one night, the night she came home, she didn't sleep.
No.
Like worth a flip. I mean, she maybe slept 5 hours. So, and I was in her room a lot.
Yeah.
So,
And that's the thing. Like I said, I'm glad that she grows attached, but I just hate that she's such a warrior
yeah,
about things. Like, just
in general.
wondering, worrying, like, could she have done something different, or this, that, and the other. And it's just,
Yeah. Because she was like, she's like, I probably did something wrong. And I was like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. You did everything by the book. You took care of him. He knew you loved him. He would sit there and squeak at her all the time and play with her. And I mean, you could tell. But she internalized it and thought that it was her fault, which obviously not. I mean, we'll never understand, but I mean, that is what it is. It's just hard.
Yeah. And I doubt we'll ever have a tortoise again. I mean, you never know, but I don't think she'll want another, 'cause she's not one that's like, oh, this happened, let's replace it with.
No.
She's like, there's no replacing, and she's right. And
Yeah.
like I said, sometimes it can make things easier, sometimes kind of take your mind off of it, but it's still hard. And
Yeah.
like I said, it's just, this one, like I said, hit hard
Yeah.
for all of us.
Yeah. Very true.
But like I said, she didn't want to talk about it, but we knew that many of y'all ask about him some, and so we wanted to make sure that we let y'all know. And
Yep.
it's just a sad deal.
Yep.
But like I said, sometimes these things happen, and eventually we have to move on, and she'll get there. Like I said, she's not like just moping around sad all the time, but if she gets to thinking about it, then it'll make her sad like that. So
Yeah.
it's not like we're worried about her being like clinically depressed or anything
No.
like that. It's just that we just try to keep her mind off of it.
Yep. Yep.
But it's getting dark. We still have a few things to do, so I think this is where we're going to end it. We've got a few pictures of Tory throughout his time with us, so we're going to throw those in here and just think about the happy thoughts we had with him.
Yep.
But we'll catch you next time on Grounds Family Farm. Bye.
Bye, guys.